This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings, salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Rocket Knight. We head to the Wolf Fortress. Now at the Wolf's doorstep, Sparkster must survive both the rigid climate and perilous climb to infiltrate through the mountain fortress before the tide of battle catches up. Previously, we'd gotten the wolf people out of Zephyrus, and the opossums of Zephyrus decided to join with their pig allies and vote Pig Stalin for leader to fight against the wolf horde, and Axel at their charge. Hopefully this ain't a bad decision, but they seemed like happy people. It'll probably be fine, but let's continue with the game. Ah, dang Zephyrus technology. Nothing in the future works. Or it could be the cold. Could be freezing and his rocket pack just can't work in the freezing cold. Makes more sense. We get a new mechanic in this level, by the way, in the Wolf Fortress in the Wolf Kingdom. Heating your backpack up. Yeah, basically, if your backpack is cold, you can't do anything. So you see over, I don't know if you can see in the corner, you can see that the character's face is frozen a bit and there's icicles all around it. So if you want to heat it up, you stand in front of it and it gives you just a bit of time to use it before it. Well, basically what happens, you can still use your jetpack when it freezes, but what happens is it doesn't, you can see that it doesn't refill. So just kind of keep that in mind while exploring the level. Just see if there's any hidden stuff around here. Nope. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, the game gives you little bits of new puzzles to mess with. Kind of a nice little. Okay, just yeah, I kind of like that about the game, that they give you each major level, they give you kind of something new to mess with. Is that supposed to? I guess that must refill your jetpack, I bet. And I pretty much wasted it. Actually, if I keep being dumb like that, I'm going to actually fail before I need to, so. Oh, right, I forgot. I already forgot the mechanic of this level. Alright, let's see if I can get back over there. Maybe not. I might be out of it. Nuts. Okay, we'll just have to survive without a rocket pack. It's like in Mario, Mario Sunshine, when you're basically when Shadow Mario takes away your backpack or your water pack, so you're so used to jumping with the water spritz that when you finally get a chance to actually like jump normally like you would in a normal Mario game, you're kind of SOL'd. Yeah, be careful not to waste my jetpack unless absolutely necessary. That way, just in case, like if I need to explore or whatever. Did I check it? Okay. And I'm actually fine with like frost or ice levels in games. I don't really. I mean, most people have the biggest issues with them, but I really don't have an issue with that for the most part. I don't know. It's just a decent enough challenge, and I'm so used to water physics in the games that when they bring them up, I'm pretty much aware of how to like survive them. Now, am I always good at every ice level or water level? No, but I'm aware of it. So I have a different mentality when they finally introduce the ice physics. Although in this one, all it is your jetpack being frozen over, so that's really no big deal. Oh, okay, now we got a heater over here. Let's see if there's any secret. Doesn't look like it, so. What's that one? So we'll need to have that open. Let me check around for before we oh, another heat pack. Nothing over here? Nope. Okay. Let's go back up there. Warm our jetpack. Ah, warmth. Nectar of the gods. Oh wait, that's something else. Yeah, a good puzzle platformer type of game always adds just enough new stuff to it without being ridiculous, you know. In this case, the freezing backpack physics. Just check and see if there's anything over there. Nope. Looks like we got people shooting at us. You can't have guns in a game like this. How dare you? No, it does use a backpack. Nuts. No! Watch out. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Alright. Oh, nice. Be careful of that. episode of... Oh, I saw the heart over there, too. Might as well get that before we... Oh, thought I had a bit more health, or pack left. There we go. Okay. So that back up. Have enough for the front. Okay, nice. I wouldn't call this game perfect by any means, but I think I appreciate a well put together game for the most part, or at least decently put together. I guess well is relative. I always try to curb my enthusiasm when it comes to like praising any type of game, really, because I'm one of those types of guys who doesn't really just rack on the praise very often, because I don't know. I'm always wary about giving my full opinion about a subject or something, because you know, it's my opinion, nothing more than that. Oops. Oh, nice. Extra gems over here. Very nice. Very nice. We're going all Scrooge. You know what those gems remind me of? Is DuckTales, the Scrooge McDuck, or the DuckTales game back from the NES or the remake, either one, because of the gems look similar to the ones you can collect in that game. I might record that one of these days. That's a pretty. I don't know why everyone knocks on it. I like the remake. I mean, does it slow down the game a bit for doing story purpose stuff? Yeah, but still, the game's pretty solid. It does what it needs to do. I don't know. I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. Just I don't get that necessary harp on it. I thought Way Forward did a fine job with it. But anyway, let's keep playing. Ooh, I guess we can't stack more of nice. We can stack more of our lives because it's let us because it's letting us. You can see 13 lives now instead of the 9 from before, so I guess you can keep adding on them. I guess that one right there. Now we're good. So whoa. So just follow it. Oh, for a second I thought the rocket pack was like on fire or something like that. It's like, ah, it's burning. My biscuits are burning. Fire the hatch. Alright, so we don't need to take out all the dudes sometime. Let's get to the next does that take us to the next area? I guess it does. I guess we'll find out. It looks like it. Okay, so we want to run through that. Okay, next area. Dun dun. Too bad they didn't throw in some of the music from the SNES version of the game, Sparkster. That one has some pretty catchy music too. Especially the first level. Actually, the first level in both games seem to have a decent soundtracks on them. I kind of miss old, you know, and I know this is from a nostalgic guy talking about it. I kind of miss a lot of music from the old days. And the thing is, it's not like modern music's bad at all. That's not it. It's just a lot of modern music's become so homogenized that it kind of doesn't stand out. Like back in the day, you needed the... Oh, whoa! I did it so perfectly without realizing I was doing it, but back in the day, the people who were making video game music were kind of restricted to like certain... Oh, nuts. Okay. Okay, you can also dodge, or not dodge. There we go. They were restricted by like what they could actually put in a game, and because they didn't have all the sound channels and so forth and so on, and then you know, so that it required them to be creative to get like the right music or track out. And nowadays there's no restrictions on it, so you can do whatever you want. So unfortunately, a lot of game music designers, and this isn't anything against them specifically, you know, I'm just talking about in general, like, because all the options, they can do whatever they want, so there's almost not a unique feel. Very few games like really give me even the good sound designers, I kind of, oh man, okay, that was a bad area. Nuts. We might actually fail here. Anyway, but because of the non-restrictions, you can do whatever you want. People just kind of can do whatever they want, so there's no Originality is not the word I'm thinking of, though. Okay, nothing down there. It's... I don't know, just something that jumps out at you saying, hey, I'm this music, I'm awesome, you know, so... Like I said, I'm not trying to insult anyone in the actual game music community that does modern music, you know, because they're either making something they like or what the company that wants that sound to be is like. No! I died. Wow. Good job, game, for finishing me off. Nice. Alright, let's try it again. Wow, I can't believe I died. Huh. I was hoping to go through a no-death run in this game, but... yeah, I guess it was bound to happen. I made too many bad decisions, I'll admit. I was all up in my head talking about game music. And the thing is, I'm not even a music composer, so I really have no frame of reference for the most part. Like, I can't be like, oh man, they should have done this or this. And it's not like there isn't some music that isn't good, you know. I'm just saying in general. Like, I mean, I don't know, what's a good example? Like, someone who does music for, like, Call of Duty. I mean, can you really quote me any specific song that really jumps out at you? I mean, to me. I mean, seriously, I'm not, like, being like, oh, you can't, you know. I'm just like, no, seriously, I'm kind of curious. Now, hey, the first Halo, I could say yes on that, but, man, these boulders do, like, way too much damage. Almost better just to let the, okay, here's where we're starting to have trouble, so let's kind of focus. I think what happens is that I need to go back downwards after that new enemy appears. I was trying to basically just get around it, because that is one way to just solve it. You could be like, oh, well, let's just go around. But, is it coming now? Okay. And we'll just have him follow us into the pit. Come on over, friend. Friend! Actually, is there anything down there they blew up? No. That would have been nice if there was like a health thing, or not a health thing, but like a life or something like that. Yeah, I can't believe I died. I think I never called myself an expert, so... oh well. But anyway, like... even in games I like, I could hardly quote you a soundtrack that, like... unless it's like some indie game or something like that, and I'm not trying to be a game hipster or anything like that, because... like, I'm not that type of guy, you know? Like, I'll enjoy any game, even if, whether it be AAA or indie. As long as it's fun, I don't care. Yeah, I gotta be careful about using my... oh! Gotta be careful about using my... man, you know, I guess this level shows you that... I guess this level prepares you for how often you actually utilize your rocket pack, you know what I mean? Like, how often do you use it in the game? Well, this level will test you to see if you're actually... I may die again, I'm not sure. Oh, good, there's a lot of health. Okay, we're fine. Now, if I was playing on hard mode, I'd probably die a lot more often. Life set thing yet. But yeah, this is definitely a good test of your skills, and I've already failed pretty badly. But then again, I wouldn't say every single song in this game is making me remember everything. But now, do I actually have to kill this guy this time, or finish him off? And maybe it looks like it. Oh, nice. I guess being I think you can defeat him if you just keep whacking him. Yeah. Well, I guess we were supposed to defeat him because I missed my opportunity. Oh, okay, next area. Check and see if there's any secrets now. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end of the level. The levels are starting to get longer. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Eh, probably nothing. Or it's the boss. Because, yeah, each area basically has a boss, and each area, I think, has 4 parts to it. Hey, I only missed 1 red gem. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, yeah, we died, but still. Yeah, I got. Oh, you get an extra life if you complete either the gem objectives, other than points, of course. That's pretty cool. But anyway, time on to the boss of this, the Wolf's Fortress. Let's see what we have to fight. Obviously, that loud noise is going to be an indicator. The Wolf King, Sparkster, faces Ulfgar, the Merciless, Lord of the Wolves, in a one-on-one showdown. Can he stop the conflict before things get even worse for Zephyrus? I don't know. All right, let's focus our energy towards the Wolf King. All right, King, time to dethrone you, or time to take that crown from my own. Nice horns, dude. You look like Sebastian from Darkstalkers. All right, boss time against the Wolf King. Let's see how hard it. He's probably gonna be a bit harder than the other boss. So, okay, what are the options? Well, first we still have the freezing thing from before. Okay, so we have some open areas to get to. So we gotta be careful. What type of king uses dino? Oh, nuts. Should have seen that coming. Uh-oh. Nuts. I don't think that hurt him either. I think you can hurt him with your sword, but you have to be kind of careful. There we go. Like all things, the dynamite does do a lot more damage. Can I actually hurt him? No, I don't think I actually can. Huh. So okay, this boss I do have to actually utilize his weapon against him. Not doing too bad. Although he might have multiple phases. I don't know if I forgot if Rocket Knight actually has multiple phases or not. Oh, that's. There we go. If there's supposed to be a second phase, what? I guess we go to the next floor if we watch out. Don't punch me, man. Yeah, he's got to have a second form, right? Because what was the point of the second floor if there's no second phase? Oh, maybe hard mode has that second floor, maybe? Oh, well, okay. Cool, we beat him. No, that didn't take too long. Huh. Well, I guess we'll call it an episode there because we beat the boss. So, hooray! The Wolf Gang has been defeated, and Zephyrus, however you pronounce it, the Possum Army and the Pig Army, although I think it's mainly the pigs fighting in this case, we have succeeded in defeating the Wolf Army, which means peace for Zephyrus. So all we need to do is in the next episode of Rocket Knight 2010, we'll see the conclusion of our efforts by beating the Wolf Knights and seeing the end of the game. Oh, and that idea of having more chapters, there's no more chapters. The game's over. So join me next time, will you, as we enjoy the fruits of our labor. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.